Hey folks, this is Bob Bugtell, and today I'm going to show you how to make a protein shake that is not all foam. Now, what we got here to start out with, I'm going to use Mootopia, which is a HEB skim milk product that they make here in San Antonio that also has additional protein. So, I've heard that some people like to use water in their protein shakes. I guess that's okay if they like it, but to me, if the purpose of the protein shake is to give you as much as you can inside a cup, why don't you start out with something that already has protein in it? Then for my protein powder, I like to use the Nutribolics Isobolics. It's like most of the others, it has 25 grams of protein per serving. They make it in some nice flavors, it tastes pretty good, and it mixes real well. So, when I first started out using protein shakes, I was instructed to use about 8 ounces of skim milk and 1 scoop of the protein powder. So I put in about half of one of these things, and then I put in 1 scoop of the protein powder. There we go. And as you can see, we got protein powder, milk, and a lot of air. And the air is what's going to give us the problem. It's going to turn it into a big cup of foam. So I like to give it a little shake before I start. And I like to use this Magic Bullet mixer. I tried using a bowl and a blender. It didn't work good. It sprayed stuff all over the place. And this, it's all nice and sealed, so I can't make a mess. I blend it for about 10 seconds or so. And when we open the top, get something here to catch the dripping. When we open the top, we see that it's gone from about here up to here, and that's all foam. And so it's going to be really hard to drink. So if you want to get your full protein shake's worth, it's going to be difficult. So let's put this in the refrigerator overnight to let it settle, which is what I had to do until I came up with my new method. Now what I do now, I go and I take my Mootopia, and eventually I'm going to fill this thing up completely with it. So I'll leave a bunch of room, and now I'm going to put in 2 shakes of the protein powder. So we got 1, and we got 2. And then what I like to do, I like to go and give it a nice little shake so it kind of settles everything out. And so now we got a lot of space for air. But we don't want the air, so we're going to take the Mootopia or the skim milk or whatever you use, and you're going to fill it up right to the very brim, just like this, right here. Right up to the very top, so that you won't wind up with any foam. And so now we just screw this back on, give it a nice little shake. And we're going to stir it for, we're going to blend it for about 10 seconds again. And what I like to do is I like to just take a look and make sure that there isn't any powder sticking to the inside, and just to make sure that I got everything coming to me. About another 5 seconds. Now what we have see, it's full up to the top, and as you can see from what's dripping off the blender part, it's really thick. So now, if you want to drink some protein shake now and have some for later, you can do that. Now, with this Mootopia, I'm using about 12 ounces or so at least in it. So I'm getting about 18 grams of protein, which is, 1.5 times 12, because it's an 8-ounce serving. So I got 18 grams of protein there, and I've got 25 times 2, I got 50. So 50 plus 18 is 68 grams of protein, all in this one nice little package. So now you can go and have as much protein as you want, and you don't have to worry about foam, having to let it settle overnight or anything. So that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.